There is nothing more annoying than celebrities who try to pander to look like good people. What on earth could Mark Ruffalo have to add to the social politics discussion? It's like, mate, your entire life's work is pretending to be an angry green man. How about you sit this one out, pal? I'm pretty sure you're not qualified. Or what about Billie Eilish? She's always at some elite party, some gathering of rich people, saying some dumb shit. Why are you talking about stolen land? You own a $15 million property on top of the stolen land. Does that mean me and my mates can come over for a sleepover next Saturday? Or does the song and dance about morals and ethics end at your doorstep? The other day she was talking about billionaires. Oh, why they're billionaires? You just dropped an overpriced Uno game with your name on it that's made with cheap Chinese slave labor. Who are you to talk about capitalism and wealth hoarding? The people you're talking about line your pockets. What about Pedro Pascal? What does this cunt know about anything, mate? Last time I checked, Pedro, your job is to pretend to be a spaceman. So how about you and Baby Yoda get back in your fucking spaceship and buzz off? What about this dude here? This dude's talking about a revolution. We the people. It's like, mate, you're wearing a $20,000 outfit. You got a working man's salary sitting on your head. The rest of us, you're not part of us. It's all you people going, oh, but the platform, they got to use their platform. I understand that these people have a platform and they can technically use it for good, right? But these people don't even know what good is. They're not mechanics, concrete pourers, bricklayers. These people get paid millions of dollars by billion-dollar corporations to sell you products. Talk to you soon.
We've all seen what's been going on in the United States. So what I'm about to tell you is going to be a little bit difficult to hear because it's the truth.
Let us in, please, Billy. We are here because this is stolen land, Billy, and we think we should be given access to your quite lovely $3 million mansion. She's taken a lot of concern and time to make sure she's got some privacy, as you'd expect. Oh, there we go, at the $3 million.
It's very impressive to see how people are reacting to this. This guy actually went up to her door. Maybe, I believe you've seen that. At some point, you will see the level of hypocrisy with these people, and that is my focus on this channel. Every single day, I try to call them out for who they are. Try to play videos like this so you can see how these people operate. I saw a video. This lady actually said something like, why will I continue to vote for Democrat? She questioned these people like, what have you done to my communities? For a very long time, when Trump tried to put up policies that can actually clean up the country.
No matter how much hate I get, how many insults are thrown at me, how many people tell me I'm a traitor, how much people tell me I have a nopal en la frente, like, there's nothing, I mean absolutely nada, that will ever convince me to vote Democrat. I mean, nothing at all, okay? And let me tell you what, I will never vote Democrat. They can't tell me one thing a Democrat has done for us. And then they mention DACA. DACA is like the only thing that they mention. Like, oh, okay, well, Obama did DACA. Let's break it down. What does DACA really do for you? It protects you from being deported, right? If you are going to school and you're working. And to my knowledge, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't mind being corrected if I'm wrong, you know? You might know more than me because I'm not a dreamer. But every 2 years or so, they have to keep reapplying or something like that. So it's nothing permanent. It's not like the dreamers actually get to permanently stay. It's not like they become citizens. They didn't do nothing. Nothing. You guys can't tell me one thing that they have done for us. And I'm still waiting. I'm still hoping that one person in the comment that's a liberal can tell me, what law did they pass? What did they do to make sure that us hard-working Mexicans can stay here in the United States permanently? So don't mention DACA. DACA was like crumbs. Obama gave you a crumbs with DACA. Made all these promises about legalizing people and giving you papers, right? And they gave you the bare minimum. What have the Democrats done for the Mexicans?
Yes, I just like the fact that a lot of people are actually bold enough to call it out the way it is. This lady here is speaking nothing but the truth. To asking questions about what the Democrat did to their own community. At some point, some will still continue to support them without actually answering this question. We have seen people, come out to talk against ICE. Oh, this. And this has triggered a lot of people to think out of the box. I've been putting out videos on this channel reporting on what is going on. There is one video I saw.
So yesterday we discussed some of the antics at the absurd Grammys on Sunday night. And one of the people we discussed was singer Billie Eilish for saying the following. Watch.
No one is illegal on stolen land. Our voices really do matter, and the people matter. And I say sorry.
In that blacked out part, she said F ICE. Her voice does matter, guys. It matters a lot. It matters to the Tongva tribe, which is actually technically, under her logic, the owner of the land on which her $14 million house sits. It's worth much more than that. It was bought for that a few years ago. And here is what has happened since Sunday night. Her lavish mansion, located on land that belongs to the Tongva tribe, the indigenous people of the greater Los Angeles basin, they're upset about this land. It's theirs, ancestral land. They have issued the following statement. We appreciate the opportunity to provide clarity regarding the recent comments made by Billie Eilish. As the first people of the greater Los Angeles basin.
Okay, so if you ask Billie Eilish, she says America's just made up all this land that was taken unjustly from people, but is the singer also living on stolen land is the question. Well, according to a local tribe out in California, she built her mansion on property that belongs to Native Americans. We talked to the Tongva tribe out in Southern Cal who says she's living on their property, saying this in part, as the first people of the greater Los Angeles basin, we do understand that her home is situated on our ancestral land. Eilish hasn't contacted her tribe directly regarding her property.
A multi-million musician in the US saying no one is illegal on stolen land is peak irony. Our word only exists because US laws protect contracts, copyright, properties, and borders. They live behind gates, pay for security, and cash checks from the same system they call illegitimate. That is not principle, it is virtual signaling. That is just all I can say to this lady. I think I will round up this video. This is actually my last clip. I'm reacting to this Hollywood people, these celebrities. I will not do that again. We have important things to look deep into. I've been reporting on this for 2 days straight. And at some point, I realized people don't even watch these shows. If I don't bring them, you will not understand. You will not see, people actually talking about them. Reason I decided to bring some clips so you can see exactly what is happening. The first video I reported on this Grammy Award, people were shocked. They did not even know that something was existing. Like, who even listen to musicians? Which, to me, it should be like that. I myself, I don't focus on this. If not of these kind of things happening, I will not report. I've been watching these people for a very long time, like just saying how they react to what is happening with the Trump administration on social media. I realized one thing. Virtual signaling is just what they do every single time. They want to give opinions on politics, and it is not actually going the way they expect. Thank you guys for always been sharing out the videos. I don't want to make it long. I want to appreciate people always sharing my videos. And as of the short clips you see at the end, that is for the white algorithm. You can always skip.
To be not just stupid on one issue, but stupid on two issues.
I mean, I like all of her music is like.
Lemon got a standing ovation from them, but it's not about him.
Tired of Hollywood Jack coming out and telling us what to think. And
that's a bit.
Billie Eilish telling me that that it's stolen land. I'd love to see her turn her keys back to her multi-million-dollar mansion.
I'm gonna say, eyes out.
Gervais once told the award show crowd,
Don't use it as a platform to make a political speech. You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. Big name in show business came out for Kamala Harris, from Oprah to Clooney to Beyonce, and she lost every swing state. On Taylor Swift.
I look at that video. I don't see both sides in a dogmatic.
The Golden Globe for Best Editing goes to the Justice Department.
This is for her. This is for the people in the United States who are terrorized and scared today.
Yes. Of course, this is for the mother.
Babies are upstairs watching. Y'all better be off them damn phones and watching me.
Thank you, everyone. I'm a little in shock about that.
Maduro.
Let your hatred and sit this one out.
Well, these guys.
There you go.
$1,500.
Let's see if they get the.
Well,
I want to see them get it.
MAGA's going to break up because of Donald Trump's criticism of Robin.
Can sit at either place. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it.
So you and your husband were friends.
Everybody knew that wasn't true.
A dangerous relative as a likely suspect. A tip that led to her brother Nick. Rob Reiner and Nick had a heated argument the night before at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party, being back on Zone. In one interview, she said,
We should have said nothing. The United States to take this family tragedy in which the president had made no comment.
When people ought to have.
Absolute horror.
Hi, Mel Gibson. I'm in Italy.
There is a quota system.
This is my 6th and last year hosting the Grammys. Song of the Year. Congratulations, Billie Eilish.
So apparently both Billie Eilish and Bad Bunny